riding together in a carriage, four travelers are on their way towards the great land where Strahd lives. After coming across an abandoned town, they witness two young children lose their family in a haunted mansion. After some time, they band together to solve the mystery of the haunted mansion, only to find out that the children are ghosts and they are all locked inside the house. Left with no other options, they decide to search the house for clues. One of them contacted the ghosts and discovered a secret stairwell, while the others discovered a letter written from the evil Strahd himself.
If I remember correctly, Silver and Mary's, I think,
Right.
Yes. Right.
and Mariah's were stuck in, well, not stuck, but they were in the secret room behind the bookcase. And
Fucking. What?
Sai and Nior were in the children's room, and the children appeared to them as ghosts.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna head over to Nior and Sai. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys remember what happened last time?
Are the kids still there though?
They were there last time, weren't they?
Yeah. But
Yes,
are
they
they
are
still
there.
present? I shall no voice. Sigh. Sigh. Brian!
Yes, I'm here.
So, Sigh, should we take the bear with us just in case we need the children again?
Yeah, it'll probably be valuable later on.
Actually, you know what? Last session, I forgot to tell you guys. You both searched the dollhouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, I think you should both roll a perception check.
Perception, which is
D20 plus perception.
we do an R in the beginning, right?
Yes.
14. Damn. Could have got a 15.
If only.
Was that one off? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh! She got a nat 20.
Damn.
Okay, alright. So when you search the dollhouse, you literally found every. Alright, so you're looking at the dollhouse, you're like, wow. You notice it's an exact replica of the entire house that you're in. Not only do you notice that it's an exact replica, but you find secret doors and every single secret passageway in that entire dollhouse. So you know where everything in the house is.
Damn, for a blind girl, you're pretty smart.
Yeah, wow.
I keep forgetting she's blind, but yeah, you pretty much sensed out the whole house.
You tossed the whole house, Nor.
She tossed
That's
it. And the kids are still there. So yeah, anything else you guys want to do at the moment?
Sai, should we ask them if we can have the teddy bear just in case we need them again?
Yeah, go for it. Ask the boy.
Let me just kneel down to their height because I'm not short. Children.
Yes. The little girl responds.
Can I take this just in case we need you again?
Wait, what are you asking her?
The taking the bear.
And all right, as you say that, the little boy, he holds onto the bear and he like hugs it tighter, like not wanting you to take it.
We'll return it right back after we're done with it. Don't you worry.
We'll just need it just in case we need to call you out again. We don't know what to call you with, so this is the most prized possession between you two.
He looks down and stays silent and then hands you the bear, looking up at you.
Thank you. I promise you that I will return it safely to you.
Yeah. Oh, also, upon rolling the perception check, you also looked around the room and you notice that there's a bigger bed and a smaller bed. The bigger bed has the engravings of the word rose, and the smaller bed has what am I saying? The engravings of the word thorn. So you assume that the older sister's name is Rose and the younger brother's name is Thorn.
Sai, what does it say on here?
What is it? What?
In the bed.
Rose and Thorn. Huh. Interesting names for little kids. Okay.
Anything else you guys want to do?
I think we
Are we
should go
missing?
back to. Huh?
Are we not missing anything else in the room?
I mean, you tell me. You sense out the entire house.
I don't
Then
think there's anything else.
Rose speaks. Are you gonna kill the monster in the basement?
In the basement? Wait, Sai! Isn't the part? Wait. Aren't those two in the basement or secret pathway?
Oh my god, yeah, they're in a secret passage. Kid. Said there was a fucking basement. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's obviously hurry back to Silver and Mariah.
Let's just run it
Yep, let's go.
and
Wait,
start running noises.
you can get to the basement through the attic.
The attic. So there was an attic.
There's a secret door in the attic.
This fucking house is a maze. Alright, let's hurry up then.
Thank you, Rose. And start running noises here.
Okay. So, all right. Now you guys are all reunited in the secret room of the library.
Ay.
Alright, guys. Noir found every single secret passageway in this house. And there is a basement, and the monster is located right there. What do you guys
Let's
want
forget
to
about
do?
the attic.
Yeah. There's also an attic upstairs.
Where's the monster?
Interesting.
The monster's in the basement, but
Let's go
first
to the
we should check
basement.
the attic. We should go rushing in first. We should
Onward
make
to the
a plan
basement.
before- Insert fucking
Hold
Noir.
on. Hold
Listening
on.
back.
So far,
Okay.
Noir's caution has saved us, so and it sends out the entire house. Sits her. I think we should give her a listen at least.
We
All
should
right.
go to the basement before anything else. We might find some valuable items there. Then we can go to the basement.
Oh, and the giant monster in the basement won't have any valuable items. Come on now.
Would you rather die head first?
What if
According
we
to
need
you,
I
something?
think if we surround it, all four of us.
Okay, listen here, dummy. You have a fucking what is it? Fucking
A
fist
broken
right
hand.
now? Yeah. I don't want to hear it. Fucking head in first, looking ass. So, get that fucking peanut bread of yours, or not peanut bread, fucking peanut-sized spring of yours.
Peanut
And
bread.
let's go
What'd
to.
you say?
Peanut bread.
Taylor just invented a new thing. Peanut bread. Okay, Brian said
So,
hold on.
so
Peanut bread.
fucking peanut-sized looking ass fucking brain. Before we head on forward,
Nah, I think we should head on forward.
I'm gonna hit the shit out of you. I swear with
Charge!
this fucking
Punch
Noir
it.
bonks his
Just
head.
gonna punch it.
Fucking knocks this man
Gonna
out
poke it
cold.
with a stick.
All right, where are you guys headed?
Onward.
To the secret passages. Okay.
Or not the secret. The attic, wasn't it?
The attic, yes. Go to the
Okay.
attic
No.
first.
So everyone's heading to the attic.
Yes.
Okay. So
We
as you
drag
guys
him.
enter the top floor, the attic hall per se, you go up the staircase, and the bare hall is choked with dust and cobwebs. And you find a door, but it's held shut with a padlock.
Alright.
Oh, wow. If only I had my acid.
Punch it.
It's okay. No.
How about you actually slice it, Silver?
Or I actually have a hammer, I think.
Wait.
You guys don't remember what you found in the library?
In the library.
Key.
We found the key, but that was to
Yes.
the children's door, though.
Maybe it's a universal key. Try it. Try the key.
Is it the master
Alright.
key to the house?
Oh,
Man.
gosh, Insert noir putting key in the fucking lock.
Okay, so you insert the key.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you stick the key in, and you turn it. It clinks, and the padlock just bursts open,
Nice.
Huh.
and so you are now able to access the attic.
Right, everyone be on guard.
Okay, 1 second here. So, 16, 17, 16. Okay. So, once you guys enter the attic, you could say, you find there's different rooms. There's another series of different rooms. There is what appears to be a spare bed, a storage room, another spare bedroom, and yeah, that should be about it.
Wow, this is a big attic.
I think we should head up the storage room first.
I think we should do the rooms first.
Okay, split up.
Just
Everyone
be
do their
careful.
own separate part. Yep.
Alright. Silver's taking the storage room.
I'll just
I'm
take
gonna
one.
stay in the main area and look around to see what I can find.
Are you watching
I'm
guard or something?
going.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go in a different bedroom.
Okay, so as you are all searching different rooms, Mariah's, I believe, is that the right way to say it?
Yes.
Okay, so Mariah's, you're just kind of standing, doing nothing, thinking, waiting for everyone to finish searching. But you feel like if somebody was breathing down your neck, like a cold breath of air was right down your neck.
This is
So-
weird.
If you turn around, you actually see absolutely nothing. It was just a feeling that you got, and you got goosebumps and everything. Now, in the storage room, it's a dusty chamber that's packed with old furniture. Chairs, coat racks, standing mirrors, dress mannequins, and the like, all draped in dusty white sheets. So the mannequins, of course, look pretty creepy, you would assume, with white sheets draped over them. There's an iron stove, and what was I gonna say? Yeah, there's just a lot of, that's what you can make out of the figures. There's other objects that you can tell that are in the room, but you don't know what they are because they're covered by white sheets.
Okay. Am I able to pull them off? Just pull the
Yeah,
sheets
go
right
ahead.
off?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so you take everything off, and it reveals the furniture that you had guessed it was, also revealing a chest.
Ooh. Money.
A wooden
Nice.
chest.
Please don't punch it.
Alright. I walk up. Is there anything else?
Alright, so in the chest,
No, like
I think-
when I revealed, like when I lifted the white,
Sheets.
yeah, the sheets. Is there anything else besides the chest? Or is
that's
that it?
just that's the only thing of interest,
Okay.
other than the mannequins and whatnot.
Okay, yeah, I'll go up to the chest and open it.
All right, so there is you see that there is like a white blanket that's bloodstained, and you see a bone inside of it. Some bones, you're not sure.
Okay. I'll keep it first. I'll keep it with me.
What do? You pick up the bones?
Yeah, I'll pick up the bones.
Okay. So the moment that you reach your hand into the trunk and touch the bones, you feel a presence appear behind you. You hear a loud, grisly, shrieking sound. And to your surprise, it is a spirit that is now attacking you. Whoever's in the room right now, roll initiative.
It's only him.
Yep.
Just you?
Well, shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the only one in the room. Okay. Initiative is. Oh shit. What is it? 8? D8?
Yeah, there should be a bonus to your initiative. So D20 plus initiative.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Initiative. Oh.
This is how we know that Silver has a peanut brain.
Well. You got a 6.
He did.
I'm dead.
No.
All right.
Damn.
Daddy.
This will take a bit.
Damn, this is how we know Silver sucks.
Hey, shut up.
Right, so-
Peanut brain.
Okay, so you notice that the ghost appears to be what you think is the maid of the house. And her mouth opens wide in an unnatural way. Like her jaw drops down to like her chest.
Oh.
And you see like just blankness into her mouth of her floating spirit that's just hanging there, wearing a maid outfit. And she's approaching you quick. So she's gonna go ahead and attack you. She's gonna come up to you and what's your armor class?
11.
Okay. Okay, and that's a miss. She comes up to you and she tries to wrap her mouth around your head, but you successfully dodge out of her way. Your turn to attack.
Okay. Let's see.
Don't fail.
Okay.
He's gonna suck.
So I remembered that I actually had a short sword with me, and I whip it out. Right? I actually do have a short sword with me, by the way. And
Okay.
I use it, and I take a slash at her.
All right, roll to hit. So D20 plus your short sword proficiency modifier.
Okay. Why?
Oh, all right. So
Yeah, it sucks.
as you dodge out the way, you whip out your short sword and panic in like a panicking way. You kind of slash it, and you miss, and you kind of like stagger back. So that is the end of your turn. And everybody else, you heard the shrieking of the ghost, and you hear like shuffling in the room, and you assume that something is going on. So what do you guys do?
Run.
My bitch ass is going over there.
I'm gonna
Run
stick in
towards
the
the
room.
tricky.
Okay, and in this order, it's gonna go after. So it's gonna be the Spectre that attacks. Then it's gonna be Silver, Mariah's,
And Sai.
forget your name, Sai, and then Nor.
Noir stays in the room. You all know.
Okay, so all right, so in that order, minus Nor. So both you guys, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna attack.
You first. You're gonna
Protect
attack the Spectre with what?
with my staff, magic, whatever.
Okay, roll. Roll to hit.
16.
16. That's a hit. Now roll for damage. What weapon did you use to attack? A staff, right?
Yes.
The staff is what? D6? What does it say? 1d6, 1d4?
Say.
Hmm?
It doesn't say because I didn't find it.
What is it? Quarter
Okay.
staff?
Yeah,
And you're a monk, right?
I'm a wizard.
I'm
Okay. So just roll a d6.
4.
Okay, so you dealt 4 damage to the ghost, basically. So you come up behind the specter, you raise your staff over your head, and you whack it on the back of its head. It looked like it was an opaque ghost that your staff would go right through it, but in fact did not, and you struck it on the back of the head. The ghost has now its attention averted to you. Sai, it is now your turn.
Alright, I'm going to pull out one of my long swords. Going for the attack.
I'm
of the
going
freaking
to
bird.
pull out my actual dice. My D&D dice.
No, roll on the server.
Fuck you.
No,
8
roll,
plus 3.
like, what weapon is it though?
A longsword.
Okay, roll to hit first. D20 plus, I believe it's strength. No, roll D20 plus proficiency.
Proficiency. Got you.
Okay. So that's a hit. Now roll for damage. 1d8 plus whatever it says. Rolled an 11.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you come up and you raise your sword over your head and you try to like behead the ghost. You chop right through the nape of its neck and it goes right through the ghost. However, it seems to have done some significant amount of damage because the ghost is now howling in pain. It is now the ghost's turn.
Okay.
So it's gonna actually go and attack you now, Sai.
Yeah.
What's your armor class?
12.
And it misses, so it comes up to you and it lunges at you with its mouth wide open, ready to inhale you completely. And you go ahead and you just duck out of the way, right behind it. It is now Silver's turn.
peanut bread.
You call him a peanut brain?
Silver,
Baby.
Yeah.
Babe.
it's your turn.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
peanut brain.
So, I use my breath weapon.
Okay,
Alright. Okay.
roll to hit. I think it's rolling to hit, isn't it?
Yeah, I get a hit. I think, right? Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah, roll to hit.
Attack.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
you rolled a nat 1.
come on.
Okay.
Dude, you suck.
You Frost, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so alright, so you charge up some frost, you build up some ice into your throat so you can go ahead and just spit it out and breathe like with this savage like, breath of yours on the ghost. So what happens is you go ahead and as you're building it up, the ghost notices and quickly sidesteps. The frost attacks actually gets on Mariah's and she now roll for damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Who, me? Roll for damage?
Yes, you roll for
Okay.
damage.
God damn it.
Damn.
If you get a
Damn.
high number.
See, Silver's like the most dumbest one in the group.
Okay.
Okay. So the frostbite hits her in the face, and she instantly closes her eyes at an instant, and the ice just burns her face like if it's 1,000 needles poking into it.
Oh.
Rope.
God damn it, Silver. Focus.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My hair.
The ice is all over her face, and it feels like 1,000 needle poking in her face. She takes 5 damage, and it is now her turn.
So you have 19 HP, babe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Okay.
It's your turn, by the way.
You can put it on the website. Like you can put healer damage. Just put.
I
5.
got it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I got it. I go. Okay. Shit. Fuck titty. I don't know.
Attack.
Yes. How can I attack?
Sucks.
How can I attack when I can't see?
No, you
Because I
can
have
see.
I.
You smeared it off of your face before you, like, it just burned for a brief moment.
I don't know. I guess I'll roll to attack. Another d20. Give me Staffy.
Yo, Silver sucks, man. He's
And
like,
I
Hey,
suck.
you ain't doing shit.
hey, cause I've done so much for the team.
Yeah,
So
sure.
although
I'm beautiful.
you wipe the ice off your face, the frost right off your eyeballs, it still kind of impedes you from seeing exactly where you're hitting. So you go ahead and you take a swing at the ghost, but you miss because you were aiming the opposite direction. Sai, it is now your turn.
Don't screw up.
All right. I'm gonna pull out the second longsword I have from behind, and I'm just gonna go with the bow slash, 2 slashes to the head, since it
All right,
worked the last time.
roll to hit.
All right, D20, right?
Yeah, plus your modifiers per proficiency.
Okay.
Well, your weapon proficiency, like for that particular weapon.
Oh God.
Oh, for the weapon.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
you
would be
guys
like D8,
really-
D8 plus 3.
No, that's damage. That's damage.
Okay. Okay, let me do the second one then.
Damn, do you guys really need Noir?
Come on, baby.
Oh.
Come on, baby.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
My right-handed sword actually did the job.
All right. So that was not a nat 20, unfortunately, but it still hit. Like it's still good roll. So,
Yeah.
all right, now roll for damage.
All right. That would be for both swords or just for the one?
Just one.
Okay.
Mm. 11. Okay, so how do you want to do this?
All right. So I go in for the swing for my left sword, and then I do kind of a switch move, do like a spin, and like put all the momentum into the right sword for like a really quick slash.
All right, so pull out your other sword. You go ahead and you take a swing with your left, and you give it all your strength and speed, and with very precise spin attack. You chop the ghost's body in half, as even though it's a ghost, it's solidified at the last moment of its death. You split it in half, and it let out a shriek and melted into some kind of ectoplasm, and fell to the ground in a pile of like ghost-like essence on the ground before you. The ghost is now dead.
All right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you should
Alright.
be lucky.
Damn, I wish I could see what happened, but I still have ice in my eyes.
I
There's
wonder
no
who
luck
did that.
to your skill. Yeah, I wonder.
All right, so Nor, back to you. Where are you?
I'm in one of the bedrooms.
Okay, are we gonna say you're in bedroom 1 or 2?
Let's say 2.
Okay, so this web-filled room contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a rocking chair, an empty wardrobe, and a small iron stove. It appears to be nothing of value in there.
But
Are you sure though?
Of course, I'm sure I'm the dungeon master.
Okay, then I guess I get out of the room.
Okay,
Can I go to bedroom number 1?
yeah, you can go to other bedroom.
Yeah, let's go to another bedroom then.
It looks about the same except for the fact that there's also like a small iron stove, a writing desk with a stool, an empty wardrobe. There is a smiling doll in a lacy yellow dress that sits by the northern window box. Cobwebs draping it like a wedding veil.
Ooh.
Creepy.
Okay, so since I'm blind, I will summon the children with the teddy bear.
Okay. So how do you do that?
Don't I need like not harshly shake it, but like slightly shake the doll, or not the doll, but the teddy bear?
Okay. Go ahead. You do that, and I guess you call out to the children's names. You call out Rose and Thorn's names, and they both appear before you. And Rose tilts her head, and her eyes are wide open at you. Even though she's still a little child, she still has a creepy ghost look to her.
Too
And she
bad.
looks.
No, I can't
Well,
see.
you can't
But yeah,
see that, but I'm
I
describing
can
it to
get the
you.
vibe. Yeah, getting the vibe. Gotcha. Nor, I mean not Nor. Fucking Rose.
Yes.
What's in front of me? I feel like there's presents right in front.
Oh, that's an old toy I used to play with. I don't play with it anymore.
Why is it here so alone? Is there something in it?
No.
Hmm. Is there anything valuable in this room?
No.
Detective Caleb, 101.
That's Noir. Shut up. Can you tell me what happened in these bedrooms?
Well, Father locked us in this room when he told us he was gonna go kill the monster. And we stayed here for many days and we died. Unfortunately, we died of hunger. He never came back.
Is that why the downstairs bedroom, the children's room, is locked?
Yes.
What happened? What about the other bedroom that I was in before?
What do you mean?
Here, follow me. I go
Oh.
back to bedroom number 2.
Oh, this is a guest room.
Is there anything valuable in here?
No.
Alright, I'll call you back when I need you.
She nods and disappears into thin air with her brother.
Now I go and investigate what the fuck happened with Silver, Mirage, and Sai.
Okay. Everyone's reunited.
Hey, what was all the commotion about?
This fucking idiot used
No,
ice and got it on my
Mariah's-
head.
Mariah's tripped and fell in a puddle. And it made a large sound.
Lies.
I
If it
I
was
I-
that,
I basically have to save the two from this monster ghost.
What monster ghost?
Oh, this freaky little, well, actually, huge ass maid spirit.
You didn't ask the questions? But what did you do?
I'll just last it with my swords. Nothing
She
too.
couldn't gain information.
baby.
She was kind of monsterfied, not really
Well-
capable of speech.
Well, if you guys didn't mess with its remains or something, because I feel there's another thing in the room. Are you
What do you
guys...
expect me to do? It was trying to eat us, obviously. That was
No,
probably the
how-
monster.
First of all, the monster's in the basement. And plus, the maid could have gained us information. Who pissed it off?
Probably Silver here.
Who? Who is that?
You probably pissed off the maid. That's why I wanted to eat you. And then I have to save your butt.
I think it looked at your ugly face and decided to kill you.
Oh, you want to go right
Alright.
now?
Shut up!
Duh.
Alright. Where did you find its remains?
I found it in this large chest over here. I have it. I have the
Okay.
remains with me right now.
Can I look at them?
Yeah, sure.
Probably freaking greedy
touch
little
it.
hands.
Okay. Oh, greedy little hands now, huh?
You two, shut
I
up!
heard you.
I think my-
I heard you.
I think my fist-
I don't want to hear.
My fist
Okay,
wants to
you
kiss
two,
your face.
shut up.
No more using that fist.
I'll use it
'Cause
on
your
you if you'll
fist-
shut up.
Silver.
As the commotion goes on, you guys notice that in the corner of the storage room that you were all in, that the specter appeared in, that a passageway opens as well. Slowly. There's a rumbling in
What
the
next?
First, can we not regain like the maid back?
No.
Do I need to
What?
kill another monster? I'm just gonna go in front of the passageway.
Hold up! We should at least try to see if we can get the maid back. Without
You can
pissing
do
it this
that.
time.
It tried to
This
kill
bit.
us. I don't think we want to mess with it anymore.
Well, you pissed it off clearly, touching its remains.
Yeah, you guys can do that. I'll search ahead.
Yeah, I'm going ahead too. You can keep these. Here you go.
No. I don't want you throwing your frost breath
Here
all
you
over
go,
my face.
buddy.
Hey, but isn't there another storage room? Shouldn't we check that also?
No, there was only one storage room.
Oh, then there was
There were
two bedrooms.
2 bedrooms and a storage room.
And then like the
Oh.
main area where I was.
Alright, Noir, if you really want to summon this demon, you can have the remains and we'll go on ahead, okay? You can
Alright,
sit here and you
I'll
can-
gladly do.
Alright, let's go on ahead.
Stay
Silver.
safe.
Don't be doing some bullshit.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Where are you guys going?
Through the secret
The
Down
passage.
there.
passage.
Okay.
And
So-
Noir stays behind. This intelligent one.
So, alright, so this is like a secret room that it's very dark. It's like a narrow spiral staircase made of creaky wood and is contained within a 5-foot wide shaft of mortared stone that starts in the attic and descends about 50 feet down to an unknown area that seems to be below the first floor of the house. So you feel like you have just found the basement, which in fact you did.
Nice.
So as you're passing through the lower levels of the house, making your descent, thick cobwebs fill the shaft and reduce your visibility. You guys are having a hard time looking, like seeing what's in front of you because of how thick the cobwebs are.
At that time,
Anybody has a freaking
I
torch?
have a torch.
At that moment, they
Light
knew
the fuck up.
Alright, I'll
they
light
needed
it up.
Noir.
I lit up my torch. And can I burn the cobwebs away?
You burn the cobwebs away and your vision is all nice.
Is all we can see?
It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see. Now, once you guys get to the bottom of the spiral staircase, you are met with what appears to be a dungeon of sorts underneath the house. And it looks to be like it's carved out of earth, clay, and rock. The tunnels themselves are about 4 feet wide and 7 feet high, with timber braces and 5-foot intervals. Rooms are about 8 feet tall and supported by thick wooden posts with cross beams. So, since you have a torch out, that's good. You can see much better than without. Like, it's very dark, so it's good that you have a torch out. And then, as you guys are kind of like looking around, you notice that you see century-old human footprints in the earth floor leading every which way.
What is this place?
Sick.
From the moment that you guys enter the dungeon level, there is you guys can hear an eerie, incessant chant echoing throughout. It's impossible to gauge where the sound is coming from. You don't know where it's coming from, you just hear chanting. Like, very creepy though.
This sounds like a cult sound.
I'm gonna make sure to just take out both my swords.
I'm gonna hold my staff. All scared.
Alright, since Silver has a torch, what are you gonna do, Silver?
I guess I'll leave the way for now. I'll be in the front.
I'm
Okay.
behind him.
I'll stay in the back just for cover.
Okay.
Excellent. All right. So he's leading the way and he's walking down different paths. And you seem to notice that there is. Where is it? Give me a second here. You enter this area that has like a division. There's a left side and a right side. And it appears to be a crypt of sorts. Each side has a crypt. So each crypt is sealed with a stone slab.
Right is always right. So let's go right.
You guys are going right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay. So you go to the right and All right, so you notice that etched into the crypt itself is the name Walter Durst.
Dapper ass name.
So, anything you guys do next?
Try to find a way to open it. You
Is it
guys have to do something to. What else are we gonna do? Like,
wait? What does the other door say?
You go to the other crypt, and it is an empty stone slab. Meanwhile, the first crypt that you checked said Walter Durst.
Okay. I say the name out loud.
Nothing happens.
Uh,
You just hear your own voice echo.
I'ma feel the
Right.
walls.
Walter Durst.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
put back my sword.
You're feeling the walls, and it's like a cold clay material, like stone. You don't know what you're feeling, because it's pretty dark, and you can't make out what stone it is.
There has to be a secret passageway or a secret door or something. Or something to open this slabby thing.
Are you guys gonna do anything to the crypt itself?
I'm just touching because I want to see if I can get inside.
I'm gonna just give it a whack, honestly, or a punch.
You're gonna punch a stone freaking slab?
Even I'm not that
Yeah.
stupid. Is there like one of those coffins we can lift up anywhere?
Yes.
Okay.
A sarcophagus of sorts.
Yeah. Is there a significant one? Like one that stands out above the rest?
Only the Walter Durst. There's only the one on the left side, like in the left chamber,
Mhm.
and the one in the right chamber.
Okay.
So the right chamber is Walter Durst.
I open it up.
Okay. Roll strength. If you're gonna use a crowbar, roll strength with advantage.
Okay.
So
Just
RD20.
don't use the crowbar then.
No. It's good. Advantage is good.
Okay.
So RD20 plus strength, and write ADV. Space ADV. That's advantage. Okay, you rolled a 15. Excellent. So you pull out the crowbar and you jam it into the stone slab, successfully lifting it off of just enough strength. You use just enough strength to lift it off, and you slide the stone slab off, and you're met with nothing but cobwebs and emptiness inside of the tomb itself.
What
The
the
crypt is
fuck?
empty.
This is weird.
Is there anything else we can open up?
You can open up the other one as well if you want.
I'll open up the other one.
All right, go ahead. Are you gonna use crowbar or bare hands?
Nah, bare hands. I don't have a crowbar with me.
You can borrow his if he lets you.
Silver, you mind?
I mean, you were pretty confident with your hands over there, buddy.
Oh, okay.
All right, so just roll a d20 plus strength.
Plus strength. Okay.
Strength modifier.
Okay.
You guys are sucking balls.
Never.
Yo, and I
Okay,
like how
so-
the fact that you guys.
Ugh.
All right, so you come up, you stick your fingers hard, getting a good grip inside of the stone slab so you can lift it up. You you raise your toes, you like kind of like tippy toes so you can pull hard,
Yeah.
and the slab itself does not move an inch. You feel like you're about to like bust a vein open.
All right. Step aside. Let me hear.
Yeah. Look, it's a
Advantage.
heavy slab. You got a crowbar, okay?
Let me do it. Is it alright if I give it a shot?
Go ahead.
Oh.
I like how the fact that you guys just go on ahead and went out noir, and then when she's trying to kind of look for your asses later, then whoo,
Yeah, look.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you'll
you
be
open-
able to feel our vibrations, right?
yeah.
You open the
I
other
don't
crypt.
need my eyes like you do.
You open the other crypt, and you're met with nothing but spiders. There's like maybe 3 or 4 small spiders in there. They just kind of scurry away as you open it.
Can I keep one as a pet?
Are you
Yeah.
sure you want to do that?
I want a spider as
Kill
a
you.
pet.
I'm gonna just
Poisonous.
crush one of them with my fists. Mm,
Mm,
Burn it alive.
disgusting.
mm.
All right.
Insert
Open up
noir
the
yellow.
slab. Let's see what's inside.
We got two sarcophaguses. I mean, and there's nothing inside. One of them is named Walter Durst,
Thirst.
and one of them doesn't even have a name on it.
You know what? I'm hopping inside the coffin. Let's go.
Oh boy.
There's got to be something in here. Probably under the coffin.
Under the
Or,
cover.
yeah, right under.
What if it's glued to the ground?
Glued. What if it's literally like
Part of the ground.
it's cemented into the ground, you know?
Oh, we won't know until we try, right?
Okay.
Or we can go the left way.
That was the left way. We went to both already.
You guys went to the left way, and then in the left way there was another left and a right, which led to the crypts.
Oh
Okay.
wait. So there was
It's a
two
big circle.
passageways, and on the right passageway there was two sarcophaguses, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Let's
gotcha.
go back
Okay.
where we came from, and let's
Okay,
go
yeah.
the other way.
Yeah.
Yo, but remember, Noir knows everything.
Okay, you know what?
Oh, you know what? If you know everything, why don't you come with us, huh? Huh?
Oh, because I want to investigate that room you guys fucking shit.
Okay.
So
You
yeah,
know
we go the other way this time.
So basically,
Yes.
you guys headed north, and then you made a right turn east into the two sarcophagi.
Yes.
But at the northernmost part, near the right that you made, to the left is another. Like there's another left. Like there's a corner you can turn. But if you guys are
Okay.
heading back, there's more passages. You guys can see, as far as your eye can see, there's more rooms to be searched.
Oh.
So what do? You want to make that turn right now, or do you guys want to like look at the other? What's back there?
I want to
Don't
go
worry.
to the other
This is like
thing.
underground melodies over here. This is a maze of sorts.
Man,
I say we go to the other
the other way.
thingy.
Yeah, let's go the other way.
Wait, what do you mean? You guys are heading back where you came from?
You
So
there
what's
was
the other option?
Yeah.
Because you guys wanted to head back where you came from, or turn that corner that's near the sarcophagi you just searched.
Let's turn the corner. We're no pussies here.
Turn the corner.
Yes.
Okay, so you turn the corner. All right. Okay, so you turn the corner, and then you're met with a much bigger room. You look around, and so you light your torch around, and you see a wooden table and 4 chairs that stand around the east end of the room. To the west of the room, there are like 4 alcoves containing stuff that you're not sure about.
More encrypted stuff. How fun. If only Noir was here, she could probably use her.
I know a couple of languages. I can see if one of them is something I know.
Nah,
Yeah.
be my guest.
I'm gonna look at the inscriptions.
Me too. I know Draconic, so
I'm just gonna lean against the wall.
I hope you guys know that I did say alcoves. Do you guys know what alcoves are?
What?
You don't know? So alcove is kind of like a recess in the wall of a room or a garden. It's just like a little, basically, it's like a small area of a room with like a space in it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. There's
And?
about 4 of them. And
Wait,
each
so-
of them contain about, huh?
is it something we can crawl into? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, you can crawl into it, but all that there is like moldy straw pallets. So like futons, like moldy futon beds.
I'm gonna check them.
All right, so you search them and you find nothing of interest other than nasty blanket and a smelly, disgusting, grimy pillow
Ew.
with possible century-old dandruff on it.
Ew. I'm so bent down looking for shit on the floor.
So there's nothing of interest in these so-called, or are these
In
recesses?
this room in particular, no.
Okay.
But you can head west, and there's like another opening,
Okay.
another corner you can turn.
Okay, let's go there.
Okay, so you turn that corner, and there's now steps that lead down to a certain area. The certain area is big as well, and you're met with a 4-foot diameter well shaft with a 3-foot high stone lip. There's a wooden bucket that hangs from a rope and a pulley mechanism bolted to the cross beams above the well. There's a well in the center of this room. What was I gonna say? So there's also wooden frame beds around the room with moldy straw mattresses and a wooden chest.
Wooden chest.
Oh,
All right. I run to the
dear
wooden
God.
chest and I open it.
I'm gonna go over to the well and look down there.
Okay, there is about 5 chests, and they're all locked.
Oh, who has the key?
Noir!
Oh God.
You know what? I'm gonna just take out one by so I'm gonna try to attempt to bash it open or
Okay.
cut it open.
Roll strength.
Yeah, you guys need a Noir.
I was
Who
thinking
decided to
of going back.
stay?
Yeah, it's your fault.
Nah, because you guys didn't want to get
Ah.
information.
These wooden things are irritating.
Here.
Okay.
I'll do it.
As Nora is by herself, where you guys had left her in the dungeon, at the beginning of the dungeon, Nora, you feel kind of like a sensation on your body. You feel like a rubbing. Like, let's say somebody was tracing a very long finger from the base of behind your waist up to your shoulder around your neck. But you see,
Whoa.
you don't see anything. And you hear like a whisper that sounds like a hissing, like a...
Oh, hell no!
Oh.
Oh, God. I'm gonna just shake the bear again.
Since I got a 9, so I probably didn't open the chest at all, right?
Okay, so what did you use to try to open the chest with? Your hand?
Strength. I mean, my sword.
Okay, so you kind of like hit the back of the end of you hit the lock with your hilt of your sword, and it did
Yeah.
nothing.
Okay.
Alright. I'll use my crowbar. On a different chest.
Okay, roll for strength with advantage.
Alright.
It's a fucking snake.
What did you get?
21.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you open all the chests with that roll. Now, the first chest contains 11 gold pieces and 60 silver pieces in a pouch made of what you assume to be human skin.
Ooh. What's in there?
It's 11 gold pieces and 60 silver pieces.
In the human skin?
Made, yes, in a pouch made of human skin.
Okay. I guess I'll take it.
In the second chest,
Wait. Sorry.
it contains
How much gold is it again? Sorry.
11 gold and 60 silver.
11 gold. Okay. 60 silver. Got it.
In the second chest, it contains 3 moss agates, which are worth about 10 gold pieces each, and a folded piece of black cloth.
Alright, I take them all.
Okay. The third chest contains a black leather eye patch with a carnelian sewn into it.
With the what sewn into it?
Carnelian.
What's that?
It's
It's a
kinda
flower.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
or a stone. It's a stone.
I'll take that.
Oh.
Oh, it's a stone.
The stone is like a red in appearance, reddish orangish in appearance. Thick, thick looking stone,
Okay.
and it's sewn onto the iPad.
Tummy thick.
Okay, I'll take that
Now
too.
the fourth chest contains an ivory hairbrush with silver bristles, and it looks like it'll be worth about 25 gold.
Alright, I'll take that too.
And the final chest contains a silver short sword that looks like it'll be worth about 110 gold pieces.
I'll be taking that one.
Okay, but you have two of those. You gotta give me one.
Don't worry, it's a short sword. I think it'll fit right well for throwing.
Okay, buddy. I'm bad with my hands anyway, so.
Oh, so you're
Okay.
taking the silver short sword.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Okay, so you take the silver short sword. All right, that's about
That's
it.
how much is worth?
It is worth about 110 gold pieces.
Wow.
No more. Are you alive?
Yeah.
Babe.
You're
Huh?
still
You
feeling
have
the
got-
sensation, and you're hearing rapid whispering
Oh.
in your ear. And then every now and then you hear like a little hiss in your head.
I'm gonna just shake the doll of the teddy bear, summoning
Okay.
the kiddo,
You
calling their
shake the
names.
doll, and nothing happens.
Huh? Oh God. Rose? Thorn?
As you say this, you hear your own voice echo across the walls of the dungeon back to you in the darkness. You are left alone in the darkness.
Assuming that I'm feeling vibrations on the floor.
I don't know about that anymore.
I guess I'll just start running up to the basement, I guess.
You climb up back into the house.
Hmm?
So you
She's
climb
going.
back up into the house.
No,
Wait,
she's
I
coming
thought-
down to the basement.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were already in the dungeon. Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
You didn't go down into the dungeon.
No, I was in the room where the maid got.
Okay, I'm sorry. So yeah, Rose and Thorn do appear, both of them, and they look at you in silence.
Rose? Thorn?
Hmm?
Who was this maid?
What did you say?
The maid? And who she was?
What?
The maid!
Oh, the maid. Oh, that was Edna. She used to clean our room.
Was she a maid?
Yeah, she was evil woman.
She was an evil. How's that?
She used to whoop me and Thorn when father wasn't home.
Mm.
Thank you for getting rid of her.
You should thank my friends that are downstairs in the basement. I don't want you two to come along. Still,
She
here.
smiles, and you feel a ghostly, ice cold little
My
arms hug your
me.
legs.
Here,
Okay?
Thorn. Take the... Here's your bear. I don't want you going any farther because of this.
She takes the bear and hands it to her little brother. Meanwhile, Mariza's getting her cheeks clapped by Silver down into the corner.
Oh God! And I'm just going back looking for Nor.
Okay. But yeah, you give the bear back to Thorn, and yeah, he hugs it again and he smiles at you, but you obviously can't see him. You can just
But I
sense
can
it.
feel emotion.
Okay, what do you do now? Do you stay with them or do you go down into the dungeon with them?
I want my information. Thorn. Rose.
Yes.
Did you... So you told me that your father went downstairs in the basement. This very basement, right?
Yes. Father never came back, and we died.
Alright, I don't want you going any further. I'll
Okay.
come back. Along with my friend. We'll get rid of the monster.
Please
Now,
do.
I shall leave and go to the basement.
Okay. So you go down into
And
the basement?
yes, I go down the
Okay.
stairs.
So once you go down to the basement, you don't know which way your friends went. So I'm gonna need you to roll a perception check.
I was gonna
Which one?
ask, can I
Yeah.
break a piece? Did what's his face open the chase by smashing it open, or like by the lock?
They're all open.
Yeah, all the
They're
chests were
all
open.
Yeah,
Tell
but how did he open?
Using the crowbar.
Crowbar.
Wait, proficiency, right?
Just this once, I let him open all the chests with one roll. And yeah, roll.
Okay.
No. Perception, not proficiency. Perception.
Alright,
Better get it
Perspection.
right.
skills.
Get it right, Kayla. Get it right. Oh no.
Get it right.
Damn.
You didn't get that chest open right on the first time, did you, buddy?
Oh yeah, you didn't kill the ghost, did you?
Oh, okay. Are we going there now? Oh, yeah? Really? Oh, you
Okay,
fight?
shut
Huh?
up, you two.
Yeah,
Shut
you
up,
wanna
you
go?
two.
Let's fight.
No, I was trying to.
Okay.
I want to hear what happened.
Okay, so as these two are arguing, Noir actually hears it echoing down the halls, and she follows the voices and finally meets up with her friends and is reunited with them.
Hello,
You know, I'm
everyone.
sick of your attitude, Silver.
Really? You're sick of my attitude.
How about you be a little grateful when I saved your ass?
Can I attack these two? Like, bonk them?
Okay.
So, can I do damage?
No, I mean if you want to hit them that hard, yeah.
Yes.
Don't,
Oh my
you can't
God.
drain our HP.
Hit. Say
No, I'm gonna hit both of you
Say
guys.
first.
Okay.
Hit Silver, he's the one.
I'm
You're
hit
the
both
one
of
that's
you guys
complaining.
first.
Oh.
Action. And unarmed strike, which is wait, one.
Unarmed strike is D4
Yeah, I got you.
or just one.
No, I got it.
You better heal me, Nor, if you can. Have a healing potion or some shit.
I
If you hit
have
me
that.
so hard.
Heal 1 HP, bro.
This is the only thing you guys should be grateful that I'm not doing that much high
Ooh.
damage.
Who did you hit?
Both of them.
You have to roll for damage or whatever. Fine.
Wait.
All right, so you come up and you bonk.
Yeah, well, you're here now. Let's check out the other way. We opened these chests already, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing else of interest in here.
There's the well, and there's
The well.
the well, and there's an area that leads into another area that you're unfamiliar with.
Okay,
But
well,
Noir knows the whole entire building, right?
not the basement. This
Not
is
the
like,
basement, just the house.
Oh, interesting. Okay, guys. So nothing's clearly of use. You guys opened all the chest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Did you
valuable
guys check-
loot here.
Yeah.
Did you guys check out the well?
Did we what?
Did you guys check out the well?
No. Okay. We just walk over to it and look down the well.
Okay. You see nothing but blackness below, all the way down.
Silver,
how
hand
deep
me
it
that
is.
torch.
Alright.
Just drop it into the well.
Drop it. Why would you drop it?
Yeah, we
That's
can make
our
another
only.
one.
Let's investigate the other room first and see if there's anything in there, and then we'll.
Give me the damn torch!
No.
Okay, guys.
I
Shut
mean,
up. Give
you
me.
guys,
Okay,
you
give me
guys
a rope.
can drop a rock down there. That's the only hint I'm giving you.
Can we drop Noir
Okay.
down there?
Smart here, yeah.
Alright,
drop Noir.
alright.
Let's drop Noir. Who has
No,
rope?
I'm gonna grab a rock and drop it in there.
Let's just grab
so-
Psy and just throw him in.
I'll throw you straight in there.
Also, I'm gonna be on mute.
Okay, so Sai picks up a hefty looking rock that he can pick it up with his whole hand. Raises his hand over the well and drops it in. And I'm gonna need you to roll a nature check.
The nature. D20, the nature.
Plus nature.
Plus nature. Let me see. Nature.
Oh,
Wait.
excellent.
I did that kind of weird, but okay.
Whatever. So you drop the rock and it goes down and it falls just for a few seconds and it hits water. And from what you assume, it's about 30 feet. You're positively sure that it's 30 feet below you, the water.
Okay.
Not too bad. I could probably make the jump, yeah?
Remember, there's a wooden rope. There's a wooden bucket that hangs from a rope and a pulley.
Alright.
Alright. Here's the thing.
I say we investigate the other room first to see what's in there, and then we come back when we for sure know that there's nothing in there.
Alright, let's do that then.
Okay. So you guys follow the passageway into the next area. You climb one set of stairs, and before you, there's another set of stairs you can climb. So you have two options. You can climb another set of stairs, or to your right, there's another corridor, like another hallway.
Yes.
I said the other hole.
Who's scratching their balls?
It's not scratching balls. It's me erasing.
So you can either make a right into another hallway or go climb a small set of stairs.
You guys want to split up again? 2 and 2?
Yeah, we wanted to.
Alright.
Alright. Silver and Mariah's go up the stairs.
Why am I always with him?
Okay, then let's
Oh,
do a
because you
different
seem very
turn.
fond of him, okay? Just
Oh, you don't want to
intuition.
go with me, is that it? Is that it now? Would you rather go with your little girlfriend here?
Huh?
You know what?
Oh.
Let's me and Silver have some guy time then.
Guy time.
But
Whoa.
Yeah.
didn't you guys? Oh wait, you guys were separated because this nim what fucking Bruce isn't fucking Knuckles.
You and Mizire or Mirais here can go have their little girl time. Well, me and Sai will actually get some stuff done. Let's go, Sai.
Yeah, like a real man.
That's supposed to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I attack?
nothing.
I'm gonna attack again. Hold on.
Oh, we're running up the
We're
stairs.
running up the stairs.
Okay. So you
That's
two go up
what
the
I
stairs?
thought.
Yes.
Alright. So as you go up the stairs, you are met with something that looks to be something like a dining hall. This room contains a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. Moldy humanoid bones lie strewn on the dirt floor.
Ugh.
Creepy.
In the middle of the south wall is a darkened alcove.
Oh, let's search.
You wanna?
them.
Yeah, you wanna shine your light in there?
Yeah. I shine my torch in there to see what's inside.
Okay. As you do that, you see like two mandible long tentacle-like things just slip out and attempt to grab you. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Damn,
What?
that would have been nice if the girls would have been there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shit. Dexterity, right?
So
Yes.
D20 plus one, or plus whatever dexterity is.
Plus dexterity save.
Dexterity.
Save.
Yes.
Also that we can yell for the
I
chicks.
got you.
Excellent. All right. So you jump back, you kind of do like a backflip out of the way, and you land on your feet, pointing the torch. And you are met with this. Everybody look. Well, you two. The creature that crawls out is you see this. That's all you see.
We can't see it.
It's a file.
That is one.
I'll send it right now. Oh, excuse me. Let me fix it. Here you go. This is what you see.
That is one ugly motherfucker.
I want to touch his tentacles.
So you guys already know the name because I freaking spoiled it, my dumbass. Whatever. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
Grick. You're supposed to roll for it, but yeah, you were met with a Grick.
Correct. Alright, pull out my right sword. And can we yell for the girls to come again quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ladies!
No. We got this. I pull out my crossbow.
Okay, so it is your turn, and then it is Sai, and then it is the Grick.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to aim for his mouth and shoot.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay.
Okay, that is a hit.
No. That
Oh,
was
no.
Dumber.
Okay, so
I did a 9.
Damn, 9.
fudge. All right, so you aim, and you say something dumb like suck on this, like to the monster. I don't know. Say something funny. Say something.
Die, you vagina!
All right, so you aim it at the Grick's mouth, and you fire a crossbow, and it kind of smacks the crossbow bolts out of the way with its tentacle. It is now Sai's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to it and attempt to slash off one of its tentacles. Or jump high up in the air and slash one of its tentacles.
Roll for damage. I mean, roll to hit.
Damn, I roll a 5.
Okay, so you run up, and you try to jump slash the Grick. And as you jump, you slash down with your sword, and it kind of curls into a ball, like it folds its body in a particular way. That you hit its body armor, and your sword clangs off against it, and you stagger backwards. It is now the Grick's turn. It is going to go for an attack at Sai.
Oh god.
damn, this is a nice butt.
Wait, what? What's happening?
Scans?
What's your armor
Scans?
class, Sai?
12.
I don't know where I should send this scan.
Okay, so he kind of slithers up into, like, in a curvy motion, rises up and opens his large beak, letting out a roar, and then goes ahead and tries to strike down with his beak, pecking at you. But you just jump right out of the way, and he pecks the ground, leaving a large dent in it. So it is now the girls. What are you guys gonna do?
I guess.
I'm gonna yell at them again. Ladies, we need you here.
I guess we go and help them.
Did you hear that though?
Yeah. It kind of sounds a little bit far.
It's okay. But the noise echoing and my ears can sense it, so let's go! Insert running noises.
Lead the way.
We should have some battle music playing, honestly.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah,
But
let's
what
have
were
some
you
battle
saying?
music, yeah?
Oh yeah, sure. I got you.
Also, what were you saying before you said something?
I said I was hoping that Paulette was gonna be funny with it and be like, nah, screw them. Let's keep going.
Sorry, I'm like into this butt that I'm drawing.
Whoa.
Oh, you're. Oh, I
Oh.
see how it is.
So basically, you're doing something else and not paying attention. Got it.
I am paying attention.
I got it.
Damn.
It's fine.
Oh, you don't want to see Mariah's butt? Okay.
Okay. I'll look. It's fine. Do your thing.
Anyways, we run up to
Wait,
the boys.
Kayla, what can Noir do?
Noir do? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Damage-wise?
Yeah, like, what's her attacks? She, like, what class? Like, healer? What?
She is a monk.
A monk?
So, let me look at her. I look at skills or actions? I look at actions, right? She has unarmed strike, which is +5. Flurry blows, which is +5 also. 2 weapons.
All right, so you guys are in battle. It is now. You guys are heading back. While you guys are heading back, Silver has a turn. Go ahead.
Alright. I'll use my breath weapon again, which is just the cold.
Jesus Christ.
Roll to hit.
Okay.
Oh, is the modifier the hit to DC?
Yes.
Oh wow, I could
Wait a
use
minute.
that.
Wait a minute. DC. Wait, what does it say? Plus something?
Yeah, +5.
Oh, then yeah, you should have been adding +5s to your 2 hits every time with your longsword.
Okay.
So I rolled a 5
To hit.
to hit.
All right. With what?
My breath weapon.
Okay. So you charge up some frost into your throat, and you go ahead and you let out a roar, trying to shoot out ice at the enemy. But he just ducks right out of the way, and you fire it into the alcove that he was hidden inside of. Sai, it's your turn.
Yeah. All right. Might as well put some acrobatics into it. Okay. Or athleticism. So, is the monster back in like its normal state, like slithering
Yes.
around?
Yeah.
All right. So, I'm gonna attempt to jump off the wall. Jump off the wall. Probably go up to the ceiling, and probably kick off of it and like do a slash.
All right. Roll to hit.
And roll to what?
Roll to hit. +5. Remember, you get D20
So-
+5.
Okay.
Tell me your result once you get it.
D20 +5.
I said the
I
ass.
get 15.
You got 15?
Yeah.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
And that is D8 +3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 7. Okay.
All right, so you jump onto the wall, you kick off of it, you whip out your sword, and then you kind of turn it upside down like Link kind of does, and you slam down with all your weight into the back of the throat of the Grick, like behind its neck, the nape of its neck, and
Yeah.
it kind of bleeds like some orange blood just spews out of the wound as you just drag your sword into it and just hop off of it and leap right back into action, and it takes 7 damage. Now, girls, you two approach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you? All right. So who approaches first?
I guess me.
Okay, you. What are you gonna do?
What the hell are you guys doing? And what the fuck is this?
They're in the middle of
I have
combat. I
no
don't think you have time to be talking.
I know, but still. God damn. See. Wait.
Just shut up and attack.
I gotcha.
If you don't figure it
Yeah,
out in
let's-
the next 20 seconds,
Just
I'm gonna.
go ahead. Just.
Okay, so you kind of just put your hands on your cheeks, kind of like Macaulay Culkin, and freak out and don't know what to do.
Okay, bye.
Mariah, it is your turn.
I will attack with Shield Touch, which is a
Okay.
wizard thing.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit. So D20 plus your spell modifier. Oh, let me check. that
Yeah.
again. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
14.
14. Okay, that's a hit. Roll for damage.
Yeah. 3.
Okay, so all right. And you used, what was the spell that you used?
Shield Touch.
Okay, so here's what you did. So how do you do it? Do you chant something? Do you point your arm out and do something with it? How do you cast a spell? You read a book?
I chanted.
Okay, so you chant the spell. You hum. You kind of chant these words that were taught to you when you learned this spell, and then you cast your arm forward and shoot an ice bolt out of your hand like an ice shard, and it goes out and it stabs through one of the tentacles of the creature, dealing 3 damage, piercing right through it. And it is now the Grick's turn, and it's gonna go ahead and attack. It's gonna attack you, Marais. What's your armor class?
10.
Okay, so he kind of slithers towards your way, And so what happens is the Grick is gonna come up to you and it's gonna go ahead and try to smack you with one of its tentacles, but you leap just right under its like over it, his tentacle that he tries to sweep your legs with.
Okay,
It is now.
good.
It is now Silver's turn.
What?
It's your
Oh my
turn
God.
now.
Oh, my turn. Okay, so Okay. So I jump up in the air, spin like a drill, and fuck him in the ass.
The creature.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I use my short. I run up, jump, and slash with my short sword.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
20.
You got a nat 20?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, roll for damage.
Six.
A 6? Double
Yeah.
that. 12 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so this is your short sword, right?
Wait. I also have that +5 thing that you mentioned earlier.
That's
Okay.
irrelevant. You rolled a nat 20, so it doesn't matter at this
Oh,
point.
okay,
You already
cool.
rolled it. So, I mean, all right. So you use a short sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay, like you said, you kind of took some distance. You ran up and you jumped, and you clinged onto one of his tentacles with one hand, holding on to the tentacle with one hand, and with the other, you turned your short sword upside down like a dagger, and stabbed right in the mouth of the beak of the Grick,
Oh.
causing it to bleed. You kind of like slashed right into its throat from its mouth, and you yanked the sword out and did a backflip right off of it.
Hell yeah.
That's hard.
So next is and it's not looking so good. It's like coughing up this orange oozy blood all over the floor. It's like vomiting blood all over the place, and it's not looking so good. Now it is Sai's turn.
Okay. I have a question. Is my sword still stuck in the back of its nape? Or
No,
did I
you
take it
had
out?
your sword. No,
Okay.
you took it out. What are you gonna do?
Alright. Let me see. Since it's really not like coughing up and it's basically at its weakest point, I'm just gonna attempt to probably slash near its neck part.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
That is D20
D20 plus 5.
plus 5. Oh,
Oh,
25.
You rolled a nat 22. Yo,
Yeah.
roll for damage.
Okay, that is D plus 8 plus 3 or some shit.
D8 plus your strength.
Plus my strength. Yeah, okay. A 9.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Alright. So, I'm probably gonna. I'm just gonna go straight for the straight head on for it, and then probably gonna get it stuck in its neck and probably try to drag it all the way across.
Okay, so you kind of repeat what you did before. You do you run up, and you do kind of like a wall run and kick off the wall, and then
Yeah.
you land on its head, jamming one longsword into the back of its head. You pull out your other longsword and you slice away at the front of its face, cutting off about 3 tentacles on the way up as you hold onto it with one hand of the longsword in the back of its neck. So you slice off 3 tentacles, and you go ahead and you pull your longsword down and drag down with your weight, slicing the entire Grick in half. It is now dead.
Yes, sir.
Boy, nicely done, nicely done. I told you me and you could do it. Just us two.
You already know. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I attacked one of its tentacles. I don't want to hear it.
Good job, Sai.
Yes, sir. Good job, Silver.
No. No, I shall go to
Hi,
the corner. and
Miraz, you're here too. What's up?
Oh,
just-
hi, Rising Noir.
I'm just no. I'm just gonna go in the corner.
Okay, now. Yeah. So This is a dining room area, like I mentioned before. And once you guys enter the room, straight forward, there's the Grix alcove that you can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
So there's a table in front of you, and then beyond the table is the Grix alcove where you guys just fought it. And that's in the far end of the room. But to the left of the room is another corridor, and it looks to lead back to where you guys first started. And to the right is an unfamiliar corridor, like a corner that you can turn.
Oh.
How many options are there to go?
So there's left and there's right from the stairs that you guys climbed to get to that room in the first place. Left,
Okay.
right, and then forward is where you fought the Greek.
Okay. Can we go inside like where the Greek was hiding?
Yeah, you can go in there.
I thought. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just drag Noir. She's
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go up to Noir, put her on my shoulder, carrying your ass. It's okay, you know, I'm gonna just swing and clean off the blood off my sword and probably just go in there. See what's
All
in
right.
the Grix's hiding spot.
So you flick the blood off your sword with like a quick slash onto the ground, and you crawl into the crawl space where the Greek was. And you notice there are like 4 giant bulging eggs. They're like pulsating slowly, opening and closing, kind of like how a heart functions. Not beating like tung tung, but more like an inhaling and exhaling motion.
Yeah.
What do you do?
God.
damn
Yeah.
it.
And it smells absolutely rancid in there.
We'll gag a few times. Oh, she's just gonna complain. Get off my shoulder, woman.
I'm not even on your shoulder anymore.
Alright, what I'm gonna do is, well, we can't let these things roam freely.
I don't know what they are. I can feel the vibration, yes, but I don't know where to hit.
These are eggs. We probably have to cut them open. They're probably still forming embryos. Maybe we can get a quick buck off of them. If we drag them out.
Or maybe we can just punch them and make them move still, I guess.
How big are the eggs?
The eggs are about as big as a bowling ball each.
Bowling ball. Okay.
So they're pretty tiny.
Okay. Silver Mariah's come in here.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Can
Be
I
careful
stomp
with
on
the
it?
smell, though. Yeah, we're each gonna stomp on one of the eggs.
It literally smells like rotten eggs. Like so strong. Like literally right under your nose. Strong.
I'm gonna just hold my shirt above my nose.
Okay. So, alright, so you hand out everyone an egg.
Yeah. We're each gonna stomp on the egg with all our force. So
Alright, so you drop the egg on the ground, and you do 1 foot stomp or 2 foot stomp.
1 foot.
Alright, so you lift up your 1 foot and slam down with all your strength, smushing the egg. You hear kind of like you're not sure, but you could swear you hear like a little squeal of pain as you stomped on what you think is the Grix baby.
Ugh.
And there's like mushy orange goo now stuck at the bottom of your boot. I mean, it's not stuck, but it kind of wet your boot with it a little bit.
Yeah. Good riddance. Just wipe my boot against the wall.
Okay. Now there's like a footprint of your boot on the wall with orange Grick blood.
Alright, you guys' turn.
I'll go next. I'm gonna just smash the fucking 1,000 foot into the one egg.
You should have made omelets out of the egg.
Oh.
You said it was rotten egg.
No, it smells.
Smells.
Why
You know
would
what?
you
Let's
smell?
keep 2 of them actually. Put them in like a sack.
Well, you can put it in my bag. That me and
Yeah.
my eyes put food in.
Yeah. Let's clean them first. They smell terrible.
Can I stomp on this one though?
Yeah, we're only gonna keep 2 of them.
Alright, Mariah's. I'm thinking Noir's gonna stomp the shit out of it. It's like, no. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
So you do what?
She stomps the shit out of the 3rd egg. Or the 2nd egg.
All right, you stomp the egg. So you with both feet or one foot, or you stomp it over and over. What do you do?
No, I'm not gonna stomp. I'm gonna use my knuckle.
Oh, she's just gonna. Oh, okay.
So you take it over to the table that was in the middle of the room. You set down the egg and you start punching away at the egg, and your fists now smell like the disgusting ichor that was on the eggs.
Ugh. Make sure to
So
keep your
everywhere
grubby
you
hands
walk,
away from me.
the strong smell follows you everywhere.
That's fine.
Yo, Fate, you there?
Yeah.
Huh? Did you guys want to stop or anything?
Did you want to stomp or did you want to keep them for omelets later?
Stomp them.
Stomp them. Okay.
Kill them. Kill them all.
All right. There's no point in having them as an omelet later. Then go ahead and stomp them.
I got food right here.
Oh.
I grabbed
Yeah,
the
but I've
shoulder.
never tried what's Greek omelet before. It's probably gonna taste good anyway.
It smells rotten.
Yeah,
So
especially,
it
Yeah,
might be
well,
rotten.
especially when Noir cooks it. So
What do you mean I cook it?
I mean, you can't really see the ingredients you put into the things you
Just because
cook.
I don't know what I see, I can touch you dimwits and I can smell you dimwits.
As you
I'm
guys are
pretty
talking,
intelligent.
you notice out of the corner of your eye the Grick that you just killed, the giant one of its tentacles just twitched.
uh-oh.
What? All right, I'm gonna quickly go over to the tentacle.
The
And
one
look
tentacle
at
that you forgot to cut off. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna just pull out the short sword, the silver short sword, and probably dab into it.
Oh, all right. You stab into it and nothing happens. It is very much dead. It just had a muscular reaction.
Okay. Better safe than sorry.
I'm gonna touch it.
You're gonna poke it with a stick.
Yes.
Actually, how much can we get for the armor it has? Probably some pretty hefty stuff.
Well, it's
Who's
just
gonna
natural armor.
carry it?
It's
Natural.
like a, how do I say it? Like, let's say you go to a pill bug and you rip off the back of its skin. That's about as useful as it is.
Okay.
It's not very
Excellent.
useful.
Okay.
Can I take one of the eggs and raise it as my child?
Yes, but you're gonna have to carry around the foul scent. Like the smell is like the most worst thing you've ever smelled in your entire life. It's so strong, it's enough to make you puke if you stand within 15-foot radius of the egg in real life.
Oh. I'm not gonna take care of the egg then. Darn. I wanted a scary pet.
Yeah, you do that. Okay.
Like it literally smells like death. Like it's.
You know
Oh, I
what?
got my pet right here.
So, how many eggs are left? 3. We smashed 3, so there's 1 left.
Yeah, you smashed it. You kept one Greek egg.
All right, I'm gonna pick up the egg. I'm just gonna crawl out the space or get out of the space and just chuck it across the room into the wall.
Okay. So you pull the last egg out of the alcove. You grab it on one arm and you one hand that shit. You catapult it across the room and it splats on the wall. And it looks like if you cracked an actual egg against the wall. And the orange goo just kind of slides down the wall, and the scent is no longer there because it's not on the other side of the room where you splat it against the wall.
Good riddance.
Nice.
So, remember, there was a left and a right way that you guys could go.
Yeah.
Alright,
Which way?
guys. This time, let's try thinking before we go buy our stuff, since we clearly don't do anything pretty good.
Now remember,
too.
the left side, when you light your torch down the left side of the corridor, it seems to lead back to the entrance of the dungeon where you guys originally started the dungeon at.
So it loops around.
Yes, however, when you light when you light down this hallway, there's a left and a right. That's both left and right sides. Before the end of the hallway seem to lead to 2 more crypts. Well, four more. Like two on the left, two on the right. If you look inside of them.
We should stick together.
Yes, we should.
This time at least. The other one can have verbal information. Which I kinda do, I would say.
Sticking together is,
So.
yeah, the smartest thing you can do in D&D.
Alright. Did you girls get the chance to check down that hallway?
No, we
No.
came soon as you guys cried out.
We didn't cry out, we just called for assistance. Okay.
That's
Okay,
right.
call for something. Do you want to go back there or go on forward? We should probably go back to see if there's any valuable items.
Alright, yep. Let's just loop back around. Or go back to that hallway. Check out what's down there.
The one that they were originally gonna go into.
Yeah.
Okay. Is everybody paying attention?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys go south into that hallway, way back, climb that one small flight of stairs, turn a left, and go down the hallway. And then climb down another set of stairs, only to be met with a flat wall in front of you. It's just a wall, but if you turn right, there's another flight of stairs that leads even deeper. But you're not sure you want to go down yet. What do you guys think?
We should go with you guys. It might be.
Go down there?
Yeah, there's another flight of stairs, but you cannot see because of how dark it is. Even with the torch, it's kind of hard to see what's down there.
We should go.
Are you sure?
Mm,
You know what? Let me
Yeah.
have a good sniff. Have some a little
I don't think we can smell anything.
perception.
You want to roll perception? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Can I roll it too? Just in case the pizza doesn't
Yeah,
go
both
well?
of you. You roll it with
Alright.
advantage because since you can't see, your senses are better.
Alright.
Roll perception
Well-
with advantage. Noir.
Ah,
Oof.
Okay.
you're
wait,
right. I
hold-
can't. I don't use my nose
Uh,
anyway. I use it for smelling food.
Wait, what do you want me to roll again?
$21. Excellent.
Damn.
1 second. Let me look at my notes. Okay. So
Okay.
you smell. 1 second.
I smell cat.
Or you can like slam your foot down on the thing and feel the vibration down there. Something like that.
Now, here's what you hear. Remember the chanting that could be heard the entire time?
Yeah.
You can discern a voice, actually, well, a dozen voices. And they're saying over and over and over again, you hear, "He is the ancient. He is the land." Over and over again.
My ears.
He is the ancient. He is the land. He is the ancient. Over and over again.
He.
My ears, they hurt.
Who is this he?
What do you
No,
hear?
you
Probably
don't
the
hear-
monster.
You guys don't hear it.
Oh,
She's the only one who hears it.
Oh, okay.
Nor what are you hearing?
It's repeating the same things over and over. It's getting louder by the second.
What is he? What are they saying?
He's the ancient. He's the
The
dad
land.
in the land. It hurts my ears. I don't think I can stay here for that long.
You know what? These kids are probably saying that's the monster. I'm just gonna crack my knuckles while I say that.
I don't.
I think we should go down there.
I can't go down there. They're too loud.
Well then you, Noir, and someone else with you should check out the other places.
You mean downstairs?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
The other two passageways we can go through. And then me and someone else can go down these flights of stairs. Maybe do some self work just to scope out You know what? I'll go alone. I'll go alone. Just a little sneaking way.
Alone,
No.
you say.
I won't fight. I'm just
Alright.
gonna.
I guess I'll just
I'm
take
just
these 2 girls with me. And you
I'll
could
be
be
my
alone.
guest. Okay. Okay. I won't take too long.
You
I'm
can
a
take the
stealth my
basement,
way.
and I'll take the master bedroom over here.
As if.
Excuse me.
Oh God.
Sorry, that was a Scooby Doo reference. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, we can tell.
So. All right. So Sigma, I mean Dungeon Master. This is what I want to do. I want to sneak stealth my way down the flight of stairs and check out what I can hear or
Okay.
smell.
All right. What race is your character? Human, right?
Human.
Do you take the torch with you or no?
I'll take the torch. Yeah.
Okay. And Noir, what's your race?
Oh,
What's your race?
the
Elf,
female
right?
and yeah. Oh.
Okay. So all 3 of you, Tiefling, Elf, and Dragonborn, have dark vision, so you guys can see in the dark. I forgot to mention this, so that you guys can see in the dark without
Hey.
torches.
The 3 of you. Oh, I need the torch. Okay.
You need the torch, yeah. So you grab
Or
the
you
torch
can
and
take
you head.
someone that sees night
Yeah.
vision.
All right, so you
Easier.
head down with the torch. But then again, yeah. So you head down with the torch,
Yes.
and you see a room that looks like a reliquary, and the voices get closer. Like it's much more of a louder whisper as you enter this room.
Yeah.
It's the ancient. It's the land. It's much louder. It's like it's right up against your ear, but it's really not.
Yeah.
So you look around the room. It's like a large room, and there's about 13. You notice it comes to your attention. There are 13 niches along the walls, and it
13
looks
what?
like niches.
Hmm.
So like, kind of like slants in the walls where you can store items.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. That's
Yeah.
all you see at the moment. Other than that, there's like, how do I say? There's two possible ways to leave the room. Like there's 2 different ways to leave the room. One going, no, I'm sorry, there's 3. You go back up, and then there's 2 ways. One quarter to the right, and another quarter in the right.
Hmm.
So what do you want to do?
I'll go back up to the group and tell them there's 2 passageways to the right.
Okay. You hear that, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. So I don't know. This is very enticing. He is the ancient. This ancient one's about to get his ass beat, that's for sure.
Alone? I don't think so. I don't think you can do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're talking to the person who took down that monster.
Yeah.
With
I
one
basically like did all the work, and you were just like, "Oh, I'll have that final hit, but it's okay. It's okay. I did all the work."
Okay, alright.
I
If you think
weakened
of it
it. You just took
logically.
the last blow.
Sure,
Shut
I cut it
up.
in half, though.
I will hit you both at the same time again. You guys, shut up.
Quiet talk.
Anyways. Alright, I'm gonna hit them.
No.
Nope. Hitting time.
Did you roll a 20?
All right, I'm not gonna allow you.
Exactly. No.
I'm not gonna let you roll this time. I'm just gonna let you give them each one
She rolled a
damage.
20.
Okay.
1 damage. I'm down to 15 health.
I'm at freaking 19.
Do you have any food, or do you guys want to take a short rest or a long rest in the game?
No. I'm good.
Short rest goes anywhere between 10 to 30 minutes or an hour. Long rest is anything beyond that. So short rest heals you to a certain amount.
Okay.
How much does the heal you to?
So you guys are gonna sit down and take a short rest?
Or
We
they
actually
can
like
just
time
take
skip or
the
something?
bedroom.
Yeah, time skip.
Okay, yeah, take a short rest
All
in
right,
the
so
game.
everybody has their full HP now.
Okay.
All right.
Alright,
So what's
I
next?
say we check down what's down there.
Yeah.
I don't think I
I'm
can
with him.
go to
I'm with him.
that.
I
You
have
don't
the
People
think
are
torch.
you
down
go?
I have
there.
the torch.
You know what? Okay.
You
I
need
need
me.
the torch. You can
You
see in
need
night.
me.
Give me the torch. You can see in night. You
No.
can see in the dark.
Touch
You
my
can see in
torch.
the dark. You don't need the torch. You don't need the
You
fucking
two,
torch.
shut up!
I'm rubbing my dick all over this torch so you don't have to touch it no more.
Oh god.
You know what? I'm gonna take those eyes with this fucking sword.
Keep talking. You're about to get bodied. All right, let's go.
All right. Okay. Okay. For
You
one,
girls wait up here where it's safe while the real men take care of this.
we're gonna need support if this ancient one's
Support.
I-
Okay, okay, fine. We'll take them. Let's just go. All of us, let's go.
But my
Alright.
ears though, they're
Come on,
sensitive.
come on, let's
Plug your
go.
I couldn't even hear.
ears.
I'm
I
gonna grab your
can't.
hand. Come on, force you down.
But my ears!
Who has some con? Anyone have con?
Let's see.
No.
I
No.
don't think so.
I have parchment paper. Could shove that in her ear.
Nope, nope,
Wait a
nope,
minute.
Let's shove
nope,
that
nope,
in your ear.
Yo,
nope,
wait.
nope.
Question.
Yes.
Mariah, do
Yes.
you have the spell or the cantrip prestidigitation?
Oh, let me check.
If you have it, that is like the most useful spell in all of D&D.
I don't think I do,
Yeah.
but I can check.
I have soap
Okay.
for
But
items.
you have mage hand, the second most useful spell.
Isn't that like steal things? Like pickpocket?
You can make the hand do anything except for harming anyone or anything in any such way.
The spells that she knows is Chill Touch, Create Bonfire, Minor Illusion, and Dramaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Damn, you should have gone with prestidigitation. Best spell ever.
Alright.
But anyways, so is everybody gonna head down the corridor?
Yeah.
Nope, nope, nope.
Alright,
Noir.
Kayla, I guess Noir, I guess you're staying up here again.
Well, I'm sorry if I have sensitive ears.
Oh,
Uh,
I don't know, there might be... There was a snake over there earlier, right?
What?
I heard.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I heard some hissing, right? Earlier? Remember that?
Yeah. I remember that.
It could be
Alright, let's
following
go.
you. I think you should come with
Um,
us.
But
Yo.
my ears. I have
Can't you
sensitive
block
ears.
Can't you block out the sounds?
No, I can't. And plus, that would ruin my image on where I'm walking. Or well,
Alright, Dungeon Master.
Yeah.
Now, let's say hypothetically, if I were to
Okay.
run down to the center of that area where it leads to those right corridors, what happens if I were to just yell out really loud?
I mean, you don't know until you find out.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Are you absolutely sure you want to do that?
Yes.
Oh my god.
too much.
Hey, yo, bitches! Come
Oh
out!
my. Alright, so. Wait a minute. Because look, alright. So the right corridor that's closer
Yeah.
to you, it leads like a certain way. But the right corridor that's farther to you leads a different way. You get me? They don't
Yeah.
both lead to the same area.
Yes.
So which one are you yelling into?
The right one that's closest to me.
The closer one?
Yeah.
Alright, well, there was no response because you probably yelled into the wrong one.
Okay. Can I try out the other one?
Yeah, sure.
Hello? Yoo-hoo. Anyone home? Anyone trying to get their ass whooped?
The chanting stops as you peer into this 40-foot square room. The smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the west wall leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to some dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs rise to form an octagonal dais that also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood.
Uh,
So basically, there you see a pool of water, and in the middle, like a stone little island, like of a stone slab with an altar.
is the water shallow, right? So I can still touch the ground.
You don't know. Test it
Uh,
out.
all right, I'm gonna just put my foot into the water.
Okay. You sense that the water is 2 feet deep.
2 feet deep. Nah, up to my knees. My knees are still not too bad. Okay. I'ma walk forward.
All right, one sec.
Nah, that's the thing. You guys are up there. You guys are up there still.
Hey man,
Can I
we
not play my?
gotta get rid of the bait. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh God! Oh, bait! You're basically
sure
losing your
it's all
MVP.
safe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you're losing your MVP anyway. So if you're fine with that, then okay. Okay.
MVP. Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
But like, I have like a wooden flute, so can that like cover my ears while I
The wooden flute,
walk?
unless you play a melody.
Bet.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I was just saying bullshit.
Okay, so you approach the altar and you see nothing really of interest. Let's go back to everyone else.
Yes.
Sorry, I had to look at my notes.
Can I take a flute or take my flute out?
For what? What are you gonna do with it?
Can I just like block the noises with that while I play like a random ass
I
fucking
mean, the
melody?
chanting
No, no.
stopped the moment
Yeah.
that he entered the room.
Oh, but
So
can I
you
play
guys
it
want to catch
anyways?
up with me? That'd be very fine.
Can I play it anyways?
Yeah.
Sure, what are you gonna play?
Here, I'm listening to you. I just found it just right now. I just thought it was a nice melody. Or you want me to play it on Rhythm Bot?
Yeah, just play it on the bot, I guess.
Okay. Alrighty, everyone. I shall take out my flute and start playing it.
It's raining
Play the
really
tape
hard
on
outside.
theme. Lucky.
I don't know if it's playing on the rhythm, unless it's still on the.
It literally sounds like a tropical storm. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Is it even working on the Rhythm Bot?
Actually,
Huh?
roll a performance check.
Oh, performance? Okay, got you.
Don't mess up, Kayla. Maybe right now you're just nervous and you probably won't do as good.
Exactly.
Okay. D20. Wait, D20. Right? I don't know if I did that right.
A 9.
Meh. Sigma?
Dude, it sounds like an ocean outside, bro. I'm not even kidding.
She rolled a 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't play it that good, but you didn't play it that bad.
So I guess this.
Okay?
No.
One sec. Okay.
You guys gonna catch up or what? Slowpoke.
Okay, now there's that room before. Alright, so who's in that room now? The one that Brian was just in with where he saw the 13 niches in the wall.
And the one.
I
All
walk
of
in
us?
with him. So I'm in here too.
Okay.
And I guess we girls walk behind him? Yes?
Walking behind Silver. Okay. This is a pretty interesting room, to say the least.
Yeah, indeed.
Smells
What
weird.
the one with the niches or the one with the water?
The water. Yeah, I'm trying in the same room as the mishes.
So the niches, you see the 13 niches in the wall, and they appear to be holding stuff, but you can't see because you're not close enough. Like if you want to go ahead and check them out, you can.
Okay, I'll walk closer to them to check out what
Yep.
they're holding.
All right, so 1 second here.
They're
Okay,
probably
so
mimics.
in one of the niches, you look inside, and you see a small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws on a loop of rope.
What the?
Are you gonna look into all the other ones, or you're not gonna look into any other ones, or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna look into the other ones.
Okay, all of them.
Yeah.
And then another one, you see a knife carved from a human bone. Another one, you see a dagger with a rat's skull set into the pommel. The pommel is like the bottom handle of the dagger. You see another niche that it has an 8-inch diameter varnished orb made from a Nothic's eye.
I'm gonna take
Another
that.
one, okay.
Yeah.
Another one is an aspergillum carved from bone. Another one is a folded cloak made from stitched ghoul skin.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. I'll take that one too.
Another is a desiccated frog lashed to a stick.
Yeah.
Another's a bag full of bat guano, if you know what guano is.
No, what is going on?
Poop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's skip over that.
Another is a hag's severed finger.
Uh,
Ooh, I want it.
Take it.
you grab it. I'm not grabbing that.
Another is a 6-inch tall wooden figurine of a mummy, its arms crossed over its chest.
Fancy. I'm gonna take that too.
Another is an iron pendant adorned with the devil's face.
Oh. So, okay.
And then another niche has a shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling.
Okay.
And the final niche has a small wooden coffer containing a dire wolf's withered tongue.
Direwolves.
Withered tongue. Okay. So I took
And
the orb and the cloak, and
yes,
then the
and also,
figure.
yes, I'm gonna need you both to roll intelligence saving throws.
Intelligence for all of this.
No, just you two. Intelligence saving throws.
Okay.
Okay. So, Sai,
Yeah.
Silver doesn't have a clue what's going on, but you, Sai, you kind of just realized that you just messed with the ritual that was going on.
Oh, Christ Almighty!
Oh god.
Can I just like toss it back in?
I mean, freaking Silver kind of already looted the place. He's like, oh, I'm gonna take the hag's finger.
Oh, okay. I'll put the cloak back and the figure, but I'll keep the orb.
You guys hear the thunder?
Yes.
A bit,
Yeah.
which I don't like.
You'll be fine. It fits well with the horror house because shit's about to go down. Okay, what happens when I mess with the ritual?
Well, you don't know yet.
I don't know. Okay,
So
I have the
how
orb in my hand. Wait, what?
Hold on a second.
I want a wolf.
So you kind of like you feel like you're being drawn back to the altar, the one that was in the middle of the water.
Yeah.
And for some strange reason, you had the urge to go there again. after touching the ritualistic objects.
Yeah. That only happens to me, and that's over.
Just you.
Okay. Since I have a clue because I'm not a numbskull.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
So, what do you do?
I since I have like a I'm feeling drawn to it.
Yeah.
The altar.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? Since having a headstrong mentality, I'm gonna just let it happen. I'm not gonna fight with it. I'll go to
Right.
the altar.
So you go to the altar. Remember how
Yeah.
the chanting stopped before?
Yeah.
So the chanting rises once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledges overlooking the entire room. Each one resembles a black robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it. Where you'd expect to see faces are voids. One must die, they chant over and over. One
Oh,
must die. One must die.
oh hell no.